My name is Zena Berkey and welcome to my YouTube channel. In case you're new here, I'm a young adult fiction author and I'm not gonna lie, I've tried to film this video a few times and we are dealing with some very high winds, snow dropping from trees, and the possibility of a power outage is very real and I've been freaked out a few times while filming. So we're gonna give this a third go and see if I can film all of it without any kind of error or hiccup along the way. We are dealing with extreme weather here in Washington State, which is why I'm not doing any reaction videos this week. I've been working very different hours, like I said, dealing with power outages, lots of snow that I've been updating you guys over on Instagram on, and I just haven't had lunch breaks, and usually on my lunch breaks that's when I can film some reaction videos very easily in my day, and I just haven't been able to do that. Instead though, I thought it would be fun to give you guys a 2020 schedule update just because there has been a lot of questions over the last month. I was very hesitant to officially announce certain things, and if you follow me on Instagram, you follow me on Twitter, then you might already know most of the stuff I'm about to say in this video, but I did want to update everyone just so they know exactly what comps I'm going to be at, and then we can start planning where people can find me. I know when I'm at different comps, people are excited to vlog with me and get a I was in the vlog button, and just in general, I love getting to meet everybody, people I've known on Instagram and things like that for a really long time, so I'm really excited for different comps. But let's go ahead and kick things off. We're going to just go through my brand new day planner. I got it at Target, not sponsored, but Target, call me. I picked this up because I just realized there were so many cheer comp schedule changes, and then I also had written in other things like vacation days and stuff that had changed, and so I was like, I feel like I need to kick off 2020 in a better way, so I went and bought a new day planner. We're going to go through it. I have been having so much fun highlighting, and the front has all these stickers, and I've been having a blast with those, and so I literally spent like, I don't know, like 3 hours one day just writing in all the Sounders games, all the cheer comps, all of my vacation days so far, and I just had a great time filling this out. So we're gonna go through all the comps of 2020 as of right now. Some of them have like little bits of addendums, which we'll get to, but we'll go ahead and kick things off with actually last weekend, just to let you guys know the comp that I was at. It was called New Year's Classic. It was located up in Canada and up near like Vancouver, and it was a great way to kick off 2020 for sure. Great to see all the Canadian teams I hadn't seen yet. It was a one-day comp again on January 11th. This weekend though, maybe even tomorrow, I don't know what the snow is going to do. I don't know if it's going to be safe to drive tomorrow night or not. I might wait and leave on Friday, but this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, the 18th and 19th, I will be in Portland for Aloha Portland. Very excited to see teams that I haven't seen in a month or so, plus some other teams that weren't at comps yet, so definitely going to be a really good time. From there, I'm excited for my first Washington comp of the year. Is that right? Oh my gosh, that's so, that felt weird to say. I feel like there's already been one, even though there wasn't. It was Portland. But it's my first Washington comp of the season. It is my favorite Washington comp of the season. I think it might actually be my favorite Pacific Northwest comp of the season. There's two other contenders, but it is ATC Bellevue, or All Things Cheer Bellevue. This happens on the 25th and 26th. I am so excited. I have a hotel like right downtown, right where the convention center is, so I'm super excited for that. I get to see all these different teams I haven't seen in a year. We have teams from Cheer Central Suns coming, the Tigerettes, and all of the Gym Fierce will be there. I know last year Onyx Cats were there. Like, it's a crazy cool comp, and it's really fun to see the different teams that make their way there. A lot of Arizona teams and stuff, and I just have a blast going to it for sure. It's the comp I've been to more than any other comp in the history of cheer comps for me, so I definitely love it. The weekend after that though that I will be doing cheer is actually February 8th and 9th. Initially I had heard that Cheer Fest was happening a weekend sooner than it is, so the weekend of the 8th and the 9th is actually Cheer Fest, which is a comp up in Canada in Richmond, and Spirit Cheer, which happens in Tacoma. Now, I've been planning to go to Tacoma. I missed Tacoma last year because we had an extreme snowstorm, fun story, and I was going to stay with friends at Natural Venom. It got canceled. Most teams scratched and didn't perform, and so this year I don't know what I'm going to do. I definitely want to go to Tacoma, but part of me is thinking about doing Tacoma one day and then doing Canada the next day. I think it's going to come down to what teams are going to which comp and different things like that. I don't know if there's a huge difference in who I'll get to see, so that's one that's a little bit up in the air, whether I go to both comps one each day or if I just go to Tacoma. There won't really be an option to just go to Canada though. I'll either do Tacoma and stay with my friends at Natural Venom, or stay with them for like Friday night, go comp Saturday, and then be in Canada on Sunday. Following that though, I actually have a weekend off, which is like, you know, nice. Occasionally happens in cheer. And then on the 22nd and 23rd is Mardi Party up in Canada. And also that same weekend, you guys ready for this? UCA Tacoma. So now I'm once again considering, do I go Tacoma one day, Canada the next? Those 2 weekends are going to give me a lot to think about. I initially hadn't thought about doing the Tacoma comp as well. So I'm a little torn on which one I want to go to. It's again going to come down to schedules and figuring things out. If I go to Spirit Cheer, then I will obviously skip UCA Tacoma. So we got to sort that out. We definitely do. But the weekend after that is probably the comp I'm most excited for in 2020 just because it was not in my initial schedule, and that is NCA. I initially was planning to go to Cheer Sport, but financially it was going to cost me, honestly, just on flights alone, an extra $150. Plus anywhere that I wanted to stay was going to cost me, I don't know, like at least $100, maybe $200 more than where I'm staying at NCA. Not to mention the cost of getting into the comp. I've heard there's like tons of driving. In order to keep costs down, I was gonna have to stay a little bit further away and get Ubers. It was gonna just basically cost me a ton of money, and I just was not feeling that. We definitely made the right choice though in switching to NCA. So I'll be attending NCA. I'm actually gonna be leaving on Thursday morning, bright and early. And then I will be in Dallas on the 28th. There is an event that I'm going to that involves All Bows and Cheer Life and Gomi Girls and all these other companies. It's called Lights Camera Dallas. I'm super excited for that. That's also Battle in the Arena, which I will definitely be at, cheering on various friends of mine that are competing. And then of course the comp is on the 29th and the 1st, and then on the 2nd I fly home. But then I don't have too much to wait until the next comp, because that very next weekend is Pac West, which is my favorite Portland comp. It is just such a good time. I always have a blast. I'm really excited for that one. It is the last like major Pacific Northwest comp that's in America for the season, and I just love it. I actually have a Pac West jacket from last year. Shout out to Hope. That was just such like a random series of events. Check the vlog back on that. It was very, very fun. And then the following weekend, on the 14th, there is actually going to be a comp that's in the area that is an Infinity comp. I've never been to an Infinity comp. I really would love to go and just see how they do things differently. I don't know much of the details, but I was actually talking to my friend Madison, who coaches rather for Celebrity, and just hearing her talk about it, we were both agreeing that like this is going to be a really cool opportunity for the Pacific Northwest to have Infinity come in and do this comp. So we're definitely excited. She's like, yeah, we're 90% sure we're going, so I'm really excited for that. That's it in the month of March, though. There's a little bit of a lull. And then the first weekend in April, the 4th and the 5th, is Sea to Sky. Sea to Sky is my all-time favorite Canadian cheer comp just because it's the last time I get to see most people. And this year is going to be a little bit different. I do have to work at least some that weekend, likely on Sunday. So I will probably go up for the full day Saturday. And who knows, I might not stay for Sunday at all. It's been a few years since I haven't stayed for both days, so it's going to be weird. But I'm glad that I get to at least go for part. I was supposed to have like work both Saturday and Sunday, but we kind of switched the Saturday to the weekend before. I told everyone, I was like, I don't want you guys to strictly do this because of me, like straight up, like that's not fair to everybody else, but if it works out, I'm not gonna be mad about it. And like we all talked about the pros and cons, and we decided that that's better to do it that second weekend. So I'll decide when it's a little closer if I stay for both days or not, but as of right now, I'll at least do one day of Sea to Sky. Then there is once again a little bit of a break, and then the moment we have all been waiting for. The moment that I've been waiting for since 2018, and that is Worlds. I'm so excited to be returning to Worlds. That was the comp, like, I mean, gosh, I think I knew before NCA last year that I was going to be attending Worlds in 2020, just because I was like, if I'm missing it in 2019, I have to go in 2020, and I'm very, very excited. I don't have my tickets yet, but I've been looking at my flights right now. I just spent a ton of money on all my NCA flights, and then my car battery died, so I had to spend money on that. I'm about to pay for some, for the hotel and stuff, but I realized I need to buy my flights to Florida, like, really soon. I'm actually going to be flying out on the 22nd of April. My hope is that once I get there on the 22nd, then I can do like a whole day in the park on Thursday, hopefully see a lot of different people and friends that I haven't seen in a long time, especially people that I will have seen at Dallas, or people that I get to hopefully meet at Dallas, I'll get to see again at Worlds. And then Worlds changed its dates this year, which was again part of the reason I needed a new day planner. And it's going to be happening on the 24th, 25th, and 26th. From there, we start ICU Worlds on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm really excited to get to hopefully watch Team USA, just because that would be amazing. Plus, a lot of the cheerleaders that live in the Pacific Northwest or like in Canada are on Team Canada. And so it's really cool to get to see these ladies that are on Vancouver All-Stars Ice Queens and Blackout, and then get to see them go be a part of Team Canada All-Girl. So I'm really excited to get to support them as well. But most especially Sophie Mates, who's a fellow YouTuber. I've known her for like 2.5 years now. She's on Team England Paracheer. They're current 3-time champions at ICU Worlds. Sophie's been on the team. This will be her 3rd year, so hopefully they're going for their 4-peat. But I'm really excited to get to actually see her compete at Worlds, so that's going to be a really fun time. And then I'm planning to fly home on the 29th. Like I said, I don't have my tickets or anything yet for that specifically, like the flights, but that's what I'm planning to go. And I'll of course be doing that 5-day park hopper, although like if anyone knows where there's like any kind of deal on the park hopper, because the one I saw was like $500 and like whew, that hurt my budget. But you know what? We got to do it. We got to go to Worlds. I'm really excited for it, and it's going to be absolutely amazing. That unfortunately concludes my season. I'll be more than likely watching Summit and D2 Summit from home as best I can. And I'm really excited to just get to support everyone the whole rest of this cheer season. I think in total that's like 10 or 11 different comps, depending on how I like split different weekends. And I, for one, am pumped. I'm actually in the middle of packing right now, but I realized I wanted to like make this update video for you guys just because I haven't filmed a second video to post for the end of this week. I have one other video I'm editing, and since I don't have time for reactions, I was like, now's a good time to update you on my schedule. But I'm getting packed right now to head down to Portland, like I said, hopefully tomorrow. And I'm just so excited to see everybody. There's so many teams between now and the end of the season that I'll get to see that I haven't seen in ages. Some teams that I'll get to see for the first time. And I'm just excited for all of it. I love going out there, supporting cheer, supporting big gyms, small gyms, level 1, level 7, everything in between. And I'm just really excited for it. So if you guys have enjoyed this update video, though, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Comment below what comp you're going to be attending. Let me know if you're going to be at any of the same comps that I'm attending. I will update on Instagram as it gets closer. Make sure you guys are following me on Instagram at Dana C. Berkey, just so you can stay up to date on all the comps I'm attending, so you can let me know what teams to watch. But I love getting to meet everybody and vlog with people, so let me know if you're going to be at any of these comps, especially NCAA and Worlds. Like, the fact that I get to do NCAA and Worlds in the same year, like, when I found out the news that I could for sure go to NCAA, I almost cried. Like, that's a lie. I did cry. It's shocking, right? But let me know if you're going to be at either of those ones or any other comp this season. And then finally, make sure you're subscribed to my channel with notifications on so you find out as soon as new videos are posted. There will be vlogs to come. There will be lots more videos to come in general. I promise I'm going to do some reaction videos soon. But like I said, everyone please pray for like the weather here and my trip home, or not my trip home, my trip down to Portland and then home, because who knows what's going to happen between here and there. And what the road conditions are going to be like. It's going to be nuts. But all in all, thank you guys so much for the 2 comps that I've attended, everyone that I've gotten to meet and hang out with. I can't wait to meet so many of you this cheer season. I want this to be the cheer season that I get to meet even more people than ever before and get to make new friends, hang out with new people, support new teams, all of that. For now, though, thank you guys all so much for watching, and I will see you all soon.